One Pride family. What's going on? It's your man Pride Time. We back here with a video for y'all, man. I want to talk about my first impression of Jared Goff with the Detroit Lions. First game of the season opener, home opener, and I feel like today Jared Goff played scared. Now, he had many reasons why he would play scared today. You got to consider the fact that going up against a 49ers front seven defense, one of the best in the league, and you don't even have your best offensive lineman, all of them healthy, playing in this game. So, plenty of reason to be scared. You have a rookie, getting his first start at left tackle, and Penei Sewell going up against Nick Bosa. I mean, what's more? It don't get much scarier than that. So you got that working. Also, all year, all camp, all we heard about was how bad this receiving core was. So not only do you not have the right pass protection, but he's also worried. Okay, can these receivers stand up to the test? And can they get open? Can they make some plays? And so I think he had all that working against him in his head. And come to find out, it was just in his head. Penei Sewell did a damn good job in protection against Nick Bosa today. Pretty much won most of his battles. Nick Bosa got the best of him on some of them plays, blew some things up, got a sack on him. But for the most part, he did his job. Actually, there are quite a few times that our receivers, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Quintez Cephas, a couple of guys getting open downfield, and Jared Goff just missing them or not seeing them open at all because he's too busy looking for the check down. I don't know if it was part of the game plan as to why there were so many short passes today. But that ain't going to cut it. Now, we did see Jared Goff find some success towards the end of the game. Of course, by that time, the game was out of hand. So, what really do you have to be scared about? I mean, if you throw an interception, oh well, the game is already over at that point. So, I feel like Jared Goff was more at ease. And as you can see, when you actually throw the ball downfield, you actually go past the 10-yard marker, some things can open up and some things can happen. We had a couple of things go our way at the end. Got a couple of pass interferences. And see, another thing too, why it's so important going downfield, passing the ball downfield, is because you don't necessarily have to catch the ball. Sometimes the defensive backs will hold, will prevent our receivers from catching the ball, and we can get a penalty on these guys. So it's important that you do throw the ball down the field because you don't want to let these guys get relaxed and give you all these underneath things, because that just eats up the clock. And as you can see, we end up running out of time at the end. Maybe the Lions could have done something if they had more time, but because we played the long game instead of taking some advantage of some opportunities where we had, beat some of these defensive backs, this would have been a better, different ball game. But it is what it is, man. I was already worried about Jared Goff going into this game. Felt like, it was going to be a drop-off from Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford has an arm, is not afraid to use it, and up to this point, it seems like Jared Goff has some issues or some concerns trying to push the ball down the field, man. Another thing I had to highlight today, Jared Goff, when he gets pressure in his face, he makes some boneheaded decisions. There were many almost interceptions today, including the pick six that he threw to T.J. Hawkinson, and to triple coverage, I might add that. So, didn't like that. Also, I didn't like the fact that at the end, when we actually had a chance to tie the game potentially. There are no shots taken into the end zone, which is mind-boggling because you need at least a touchdown to even give yourself a chance to win this game. So why are we doing all these short passes out of bounds trying to stop the clock? You got 25 plus or less seconds left. Get the ball down the field into the end zone. Maybe something can happen. Didn't understand that, but overall, I just felt like Jared Goff played scared today. Didn't have an impressive game. Threw the ball for over 57 times and had a little bit over 300 yards passing. And Jimmy Garoppolo threw the ball a total of 25 times and had just as many passing yards as Jared Goff did. So, I mean, I'm not trying to talk down on Jared Goff. This is his first game. But if he wants to get the Lions a better opportunity of winning some games, can't be afraid to throw it to your receivers, and you can't be afraid to throw further than 10 yards down the field, man. But that's just my opinion on the game. Y'all can let me know how y'all felt about Jared Goff in his first game in the comment section. It's pride time. I'll see y'all the next one.